Good evening, everyone. Good evening to those watching online. Welcome to today's talk. The name is Team Positive Thoughts, Emotions, Attitude, and Memory. Very interesting topic. In this topic, we are going to explore how we can sync our inner world to have constant positivity. For speaker, we have Sister Gauthami. Gauthami Durga has been dedicated Rajyoga practitioner with Brahma Kumaris for over 25 years and has done spiritual service in India, Southeast Asia, and Nigeria. She has academic background in law, labor management, public administration, and computer applications. So she's going to blend her spiritual insight and bring some practical wisdom. So we welcome you here and enjoy the talk.
Om Shanti. Good morning. Good evening. It is said that when you meet, it is good morning, the very first meeting. But then, yes, we are meeting at this point of time. It's not just evening according to the physical world, but it is the evening of according to the unlimited clock. There is a specification for time at every time. So there is a limited clock and there is an unlimited clock. And this series of team is according to the limited and unlimited. As we know, the abbreviation given very beautifully, team positive. Team means thoughts, emotions, attitude, memories. We used to do thoughts, words, actions, and time. These are the treasures that are abundantly gifted by the Supreme Creator to everyone equally. And so when we check whether we are using or misusing these treasures, And now it's not about anything outside, it is going deep, deep, deep inside. Thoughts, emotions, attitude, and memories. And with regard to the thoughts, we know there are 4 types of thoughts: positive, negative, waste, and ordinary or necessary. And we come to the end, memories. Memories are created on the basis of thoughts. As the quality of thoughts, so the quality and frequency and energy of memories. And in between, we have emotions and attitude. There's a huge thing as I was churning upon this particular topic. How does each is connected? Thoughts to emotions. Is it straight? No, there is in between feelings. Thoughts create feelings, feelings create emotions. And accumulated feelings become an emotion. Then emotions and attitude. From emotions to attitude. In between, there is vision. Accumulated practice of being a particular visionary will create a particular attitude. Then attitude and memories. In between the invisible dimension is actions. When the attitude comes into actions, and the actions repeatedly performed become habits, and the experiences that are accumulated by performing such actions will become a memory. And memories get accumulated and become an associated bank for the inner being, for any action, new or old, known or unknown, to be able to perform. Immediately, human tendency is to connect to your associated memory. Now, it is a choice to which area of your associated memories that you are tapping in order to make your actions perform easily, lightly, naturally, without an effort. Because everybody wants to perform their actions easily, lightly, happily, naturally, without any effort. Nobody likes effort. For that, we need to have prior knowledge about how to do in a way that you are easy, happy, light, and natural, effortless. These memories help us, give us confidence, give us faith. And these memories, they help us recollect that it has been already, we did it. Nothing new. Very easy. It is you who did it before and you got very good result. Do it now and get the same result. So the result also is there in the intellect. Then it is easy to go through the process of performance. And memories are so very profound, so very authentic that you see it happening, you see it repeating again. Going back. The memories are also positive and negative. So you need to make a choice before coming into action. This particular type of task that I'm going to perform, I did it before also. Till here, it is okay. But if you choose negative, I did it last time also. In that way, no cooperation. I could not prepare much. My performance was very weak and I didn't get a better result. With this attitude, you connect, relate. You will have some associated memories which will say, very true, your performance was very bad. You did not get good result. So now also it is going to be the same. Instead of this, if you make a choice, I did earlier also, my preparation was not there, but then still with a lot of faith and enthusiasm, I've given my best, I've given my 100%. And yes, I really got through. It was a miracle. I felt God's help was also there. I'm so fortunate. I did well. This is a positive affirmation. With this, when you continue, you associate it with your positive memories. Yes, earlier also it happened. So many challenges, so many obstacles, but still you did it. And you got a very positive and very powerful result. Yes, let me repeat that rare opportunity that I've taken long, long ago and created a miracle. Let me try again. So there are different types of memories. It is our choice to choose which type of memory. On the whole, maybe the variety quality, but still it is positive or negative. To choose positive, we have to go to the seed, that is the thought. If thoughts are positive, then emotions will be positive, attitude also will be positive, then memories also will be positive. And then on the basis of those memories, whatever actions we perform, they will be completely positive and powerful, creating another set of high frequency positive memories. So now, as we go through in this whole journey from thoughts to emotions, what is there in between? Thoughts and emotions, feelings, and between emotions and attitude, vision and perception, and from attitude to memories, actions, habits, choices, memories, then actions, then the result, your personality, your destiny. So something is visible, something is invisible in between. If you sew it, holding the invisible thing, then you will see a beautiful knitted. And it is clear. And we come to know, okay, right and nest, where we should pay attention. Because if we don't pay attention, then many simple, little weaknesses crop up at any level it can be. It can be at the level of thoughts, feelings, emotions, because majority, these things can become negative in a fraction of a second. Thoughts are abundant. We know there can be 90,000 thoughts. In whichever way we create, it can get multiplied in less time. And each thought, depending on the quality of the thought, the feeling is created. And these feelings are very profound. Accumulated feelings, they will become an emotion. An emotion is unhealthy. Emotion is called as extreme fluctuation in the surface of mind. So when somebody asks you, is emotions good or not? What would be your answer? Not good. Okay. What if people love the emotion of love? Sister, you're missing a lot in life if you don't really consider this emotion of love. So there is lack of some information here. The awareness is necessary. Emotion with a positive energy can help us make that positive energy our inner power. Then there is no need of an emotion. Emotion is a high instant raise of feelings. And then at the same time, they can drop. Emotion is not constant. Emotions doesn't have balance. But we love balance, isn't it? We love stability. Emotions don't help us to be stable. Emotions can help us to achieve in the spur of the moment. It can be helpful. It has a great energy, but a very short term lived. It cannot be for a longer period of time. You cannot have the same emotion, whether it is negative or positive. So emotion is a fluctuation. Use it for the self-benefit, but don't practice frequently. You understand? For example, you are going to catch a bus. You're walking towards the bus stop, and then you are 2 minutes late, and you know bus comes in time, and you are seeing in the corner of this road, the bus is already coming. So the bus doesn't stop by looking at you. You have to reach the bus stop. There only the bus can stop, but it will not stop again at the bus station as well, only for you. It will stop for a moment that it is supposed to stop, and then it will move. It has a timing to reach the destination. So you need an emotion to force yourself to run, to reach. You have a purpose. You have an aim, ambition. No matter what, you have to catch the bus. Isn't it? Use emotion a little bit. After getting into the bus also, you can't have the same emotion. It's not useful. So, as much as possible, don't use those high frequency emotions. Make it positive. In emotions, you can't make decisions. You are power to discern, power to judge, power to decide. These type of quality, intellectual things doesn't work completely in 100%. But yes, emotions are okay, but not okay. But as a journey, move on from emotions, create a vision. Emotion is necessary to create a vision because a vision has a purpose. Use your emotions to create a vision, to achieve, to grow, to empower yourself. So a visionary is always safe. A visionary is always secured about his future. A visionary knows how to move on and in which direction to move on. A vision gives direction. So with that vision, as you move on, you create, you develop an attitude because that path needs a particular attitude, path of learning medicine, path of learning law, engineering skills. There are different paths. As you move on studying that particular subject, you develop an attitude. Again, next, when you become a professional, that attitude is necessary to perform such type of. What is an attitude? Attitude needs a lot of other qualities as well. For example, you are moving into the path of medicine and you're studying MBBS or you're doing your apprenticeship. You have chosen a particular department, cardiology or ophthalmology, whatever it is. It needs a particular attitude. You have to be humble. You have to be a good listener. You have to understand the pain of others. Isn't it? To help others. It's an attitude. A person who is very frequently getting tensed cannot become a doctor to heal. There is a particular attitude and personality needed for a particular job. So when you are moving with a vision and a direction, you need an attitude which suits you to progress in that path and to reach to the destination. And so when the attitude is formed, then you are firm to put it into action. And those actions get associated and then the memories manifest. And then you experience that result. And now you're confirmed that your memories are helping you to move ahead. Your memories are not deceiving you. Now, this is the whole amount of understanding. As I chant, it can be a different dimension as well. But then, these things, when you apply on the self, time immemorial, the quality of thoughts have been changing. Now you know, when I say changing, It's not going from this side to that side to that side, but changing means it is depleting. The quality of thoughts have been coming down, depleting, which means the thoughts used to have high virtues, values, morals, ethics, and powers. Then it became specialities and qualities. Now we have to learn them, how to use in our thought. I have to think positive. We need to create a thought. We need to be educated, trained. But earlier they were very natural. So in the cycle of time, in the journey of life, we all have passed through a phase where our thoughts were divine. Our thoughts were more than just positive, very powerful, rich with morals and ethics. We don't need a subject to learn in the school. And so because our thoughts were very divine, our actions, our emotions, everything, they're very balanced. So, and the memories, okay? And then time changed from that high degree, high level virtuous thinking has come down slowly, gradually to this point that we lose connection of our own thoughts. We get bankrupt. And so if somebody says, think positive, oh, that is impossible. How can you think positive when things are happening like that in front of us? Nothing is in my hands. Just by thinking positive, what am I going to do about it? You know, our thoughts and words have changed. They are now very low quality. So this is some time that we need to change the game of life. Make a choice in thoughts. Thoughts should not have questions, doubts, rejections, expectations, fears, these type of low-level things. Thoughts should always have peace, love, purity, inner power, bliss, and righteous way to accept everybody, to go beyond the fear. Anybody can behave in any way with me, but my approach to understand will be only to accept and embrace however anything is or anyone is. So a high frequency thought is necessary in order to accept any type of situation or any type of behavior of any human being in front of us. Otherwise, we keep judging, we keep blaming, we keep saying wrong, right, good, bad. We should go beyond these two in order to create a high frequency thoughts. And this needs a practice. That is called meditation. The more you practice affirmations, then the quality of your thoughts will raise to an extent that you get habituated to create purposeful, powerful thoughts more than positive. Again, to increase the quality of thought, there should be a pause practiced frequently on a daily basis. Power to pause. The more pause, the more peace. The more peace, the more power in the thoughts. So what happens, this really helps us when there is an inevitable, any challenge, any situation comes up. We tend to think fast. When things are going fast, certainly you are not planning to think peacefully, with love, with patience, and all of these things needs time to embed into your thought process, thought creation. So when these things are not there, thoughts are going very fast, you can understand what will be the quality of such thoughts. Isn't it? Very easily we can create thoughts that can project irritation, rejection. Isn't it? No tolerance, no acceptance, These things are very easy to be part of such type of fast pacing thoughts. So in such case, to stop the thoughts, we don't know how to stop at that point of time. When frequently, fastly, quickly your thoughts are increasing the number, at that time, to stop the thoughts, either we should have a practice to pause, then you can pause, or you should be completely aware when to put a full stop, and this is the right time, and I want to put a full stop, and then you tell your mind, let's stop, and the mind listens and says, yes, boss. But will the mind listen at that time? Mind says, excuse me, don't mind, let me run. I am trained to run. I can run as fast as possible. I can change borders. I can cross anything. I can cross any law. No morals, no ethics, no time for all of those things. You can think anything. That's called as evil thinking again. So, to empower the thoughts, we need to practice power to pause, silence, no thoughts. Well, no thoughts also is impossible, but positive thoughts with positive affirmations, with self-respect, and holding on to one positive thought for a longer period of time can enhance the quality of the thought. And yes, certainly mind, because mind is a thinking being. It is a mind which is creating thoughts, isn't it? So the mind will be empowered. There will be peace in the mind. There will be happiness in the mind. If we practice power to pause. It is effortful. You have to make time sometimes. It's not while doing any job that you can pause the mind and you can do. Initially, you have to sit deliberately. You have to create a priority and then practice peace, focusing on yourself, watching yourself. What are you thinking? How do you watch yourself again? Where are these thoughts going on? What is mind thinking all about? So with open eyes, you should sit and reflect. Hey mind, where are you? What about you? How are you? What are you thinking? What do you need in this time? A self-dialogue. And this can help us to remove many weaknesses of the mind. Little attention, because mind is like a baby. Baby only needs attention. So you just have to pay attention and listen to it carefully. That's all. And it will listen to you when it is needed. And so when in this manner you increase the quality and power of thought, then one thought also can create great good vibrations. You don't need to create so many thoughts for one action. Many a times we keep thinking and thinking about the same thing and it never happened even till 1 year. And some people, they think and it happens, oh, they have a great power to think and whatever they think, it happens. How is it that they accumulated that power of thinking? They don't think waste thoughts. They don't create negative thoughts. They don't see any weaknesses and speak about anybody in front of them or behind them. They don't really blame. No blaming, no judging, no excuses, no reasoning, no justification. Then the thought quality can increase. Say something has happened here and you try to justify it is because of that, because of this, and give reasons and try to say this negative is good. Negative can never be good, how many ever justifications you give. To be honest with the self, sometimes we also, commit mistakes, isn't it? Being adults and having understanding in simple, silly, trivial matters, we might go out of control in the thought level or even at times speech level. Then being honest and saying, yeah, this is my mistake. I think, yes, I'm very sorry. My humble apologies. This will help us not to repeat the same mistake. This will help us to give courage to face our own weaknesses and have courage to remove them from within. So this honest connection with the self, honest reflection on the self helps us a lot to increase the quality of thoughts. And then affirmations, you all know very well. I'm a pure soul. I'm a peaceful being of light. I'm a loving being. I'm a jewel of victory. So these type of affirmations, who am I? Apart from the labels that we have, the introduction that we have about the body, I am so-and-so, wife of, child of, mother of, school qualifications, address, and all of those things. Apart from that, basically, who am I? I'm a peaceful being. I'm a peace lover, isn't it? I'm a cooperative soul. I'm a charitable being. So many good things are there. Just practice 5 minutes every day. Early morning, as soon as you wake up, whenever you wake up. If you can wake up early in the morning when the atmosphere is calm, not much work is going all around, no hustle and bustle, then wake up quietly and sit and enjoy that quiet moments. Because in quiet moments, creation can happen. You can create good thoughts. You can program your mind the whole day. I commit to myself that I'll always smile. No matter what, I shall remain calm. And you know certain people you will meet frequently. On a daily basis, you are seeing the same face. And sometimes such faces can even give you sorrow. Unknowingly, in an unplanned manner, when you face somebody, you will enter into some trouble, some argument. So when you know such things are happening on a daily basis, early morning, reprogram your mind. I'm going to meet such souls, but I'm not going to take sorrow today. Today, I'm going to give vibrations of peace to them. I'm going to give hearty blessings to them. No matter whatever they speak, I shall not get hurt. I will fill myself with so much peace and love from the ocean of love and ocean of peace this morning that I shall not become empty, so that anybody can come and attack and I shall become a beggar. Why did you speak like this to me? Can't you speak with little respect? No, I will be in my self-respect. Early in the morning, I feel myself. And my inner thirst for peace and love and respect and happiness, I'll quench early in the morning for breakfast, lunch, dinner. And no matter anyone I meet in between, they cannot make me. I will not take any portion from anybody so that I will suffer with some indigestion. Are you getting the point what I'm trying to share? No matter anybody can give anything except with royalty. But before accepting, change the form of it and accept it, otherwise it will create indigestion. They are giving whatever they want to give, but it is their creation, their form. You create the form that you can digest. It is difficult, but out of practice it will happen. And the only practice is early morning practice. Program yourself, boost yourself, give all types of emotional vaccinations, attitudinal vaccinations, memories. You emerge those beautiful, powerful memories and say, I'm a conqueror. I'm a winner. I'm born to win. Not with ego, but with a lot of humility and self-responsibility. And after that morning nourishment, whenever you're eating food, remind what you have promised to yourself, what light you have taken and filled yourself. Just remember. You don't need to go through all the process again. If you are sitting for 15 minutes early morning, not necessary to sit 15 minutes to remember what you did in the morning. But yes, in just a moment, just remind yourself, I am already full. I am loaded. I am charged. You just have to remember, I am charged. And when things come, it is very easy for you to act from that space with a feeling, with an understanding, I'm charged. So I will not speak these low frequency words. I will not have this type of low frequency vision, and certainly not attitude. My attitude is unlimited attitude. And so with all of these things, when we move on, we create beautiful memories. At some point of time, others don't believe, oh, in this scenario, how can you have such a memory? But yes, I believe life is a circle, life is a cycle. Whatever is going on shall repeat again. And I know that in past repetition, I have won the game of life. I've been very happy with minimum things. I've been very peaceful with everybody. I didn't complain, I didn't blame, I didn't criticize. I didn't do all these things in the past cycle. And so I will not do now. So if you do what you did in your memories, our memories are speaking to us that in the past you were really very, very good. It's just a repetition, nothing new, and you will do the best. So if we have this, recollect the same wonderful, charged, positive memories that whatever we did in the last cycle, then we repeat the same. So if you think what you have thought, you will do what you did. If you do what you did, you will get what you have got. Isn't it? Simple philosophy. So we know where to pay attention now. Creating good, positive, purposeful, powerful thoughts and nourish ourselves. If we don't nourish ourselves and we get into the world, we can't blame the world. If we get upset, if you just eat something, you get stomach upset. That also can be cured. But if you get upset from here, is there any immediate remedy? Immediate doctor who will come and attend to you? Oh, you're upset. Come, my dear. Can anybody console you, give solace and say, don't worry, I'll find solution for you? No. So, to avoid to be upset, we have to always get seated in our position of self-respect. Then, when you are seated in your original position, then there is no opposition. Upset, offset, you set out from your position, then there is a lot of opposition. So creating good thoughts, stabilizing emotions, building up good attitude, and accumulating beautiful memories is in our hands. It's our choice. And it is a choice that we have to make every day. I've been working till now. Today I take a break. No. You can't stop eating food, isn't it? In the same manner, we can't stop creating self-respect thoughts. Who am I? If I don't create, then I absorb whatever others are giving to me. Sometimes they can appreciate, sometimes they don't. So if you start accepting everything from others, then our inner journey, we don't like our own journey, we don't like our personality at that moment. We try to leave, and sometimes it leads to suicides. Because I didn't like this personality that I am. But that I am is being made by me by collecting the thoughts about me from others. I need to create my personality. I am the writer of my destiny. I am my own script writer. I choose and manifest the best form of myself. Because the Creator has created me with a lot of love. Isn't it? And this is the second aspect of a whole lot of creating positive thoughts. Whom do I belong to? It's not just about me, everything. I am like this because of my Creator as well. that gives a very good support to us the moment you connect and associate yourself with the Creator. Because many a times when you're boosting yourself with the positive energy, you tend to get tired. Am I right? How long should I keep boosting myself? There should be some mechanism which automatically I get charged. Isn't it? So this second dimension is very powerful to connect to the Supreme Source and charging oneself. In this area, we need total awareness about the Supreme Consciousness as well. Who is that? What is his capacity? How am I related to him? When you say, who is he? Then we know the simple things that he is the Supreme Being, he's the Supreme Light, and he is the resident of the land beyond. He stays always in that sixth dimension, sixth sphere of light, and he is the divine light. He is the constant light. He cannot be affected with any type of darkness. He's abundant, unlimited. And he is full of all the virtues, of all the qualities and all the powers. And he's ocean in everything. Ocean of peace, ocean of love, ocean of happiness, ocean of knowledge, ocean of purity, ocean of bliss, ocean of all powers. He's almighty. Then what? He's a liberator, he's a guide. How is he related to me? He's my father. I'm the child. And this is a game-changing thought. I belong to that father. And my father is full, constant. And so whenever I need, I connect and I charge myself. And this relationship of a father and child is so beautiful. It can help us go beyond all types of insecurities, uncertainties. You understand, these are very big things. Once these uncertainty and insecurity attack, it is a severe attack, bigger than heart attack. At least for heart attack, you have some first aid and treatments. But these type of attacks can go for a long time without any medication if it is unnoticed. So, to avoid insecurities, uncertainties, all types of inner insolvencies, connect gracefully to the Creator and charge yourself. Experience this relationship with Him, not just one, but all relationships. And try and be in that space of silence where you can hear Him. Because when you hear Him, you experience, isn't it? And when you experience it, it becomes your authority to believe. Your inner faith will get strengthened when you listen, isn't it? So this is meditation. Meditation is connection. Meditation is communication. Meditation is having a relation with that Supreme Source. A relation can help us to connect well. The quality of our thoughts will naturally increase in this connection. Without any effort, I'm just quietly sitting and connecting to Him. He's the Supreme Light. No image, no human, no animal, no tree, no element, no image. He's light. And I am also a light. I'm a star and He's a sun. Maybe He's a brighter star, a bigger star. And I'm also a star. I'm the child of that star. So I connect and I take the rays of light coming onto me. And these rays of light is not just light, but this is the light of peace, light of love, light of knowledge, light of truth, light of all powers are entering into me. Just practice this. It is an amazing experience. Quietly sitting early in the morning. Maybe if you can sit, you want to sit with a cup of tea also you can, or coffee. But just like that, wash your face, freshen yourself and sit and create thoughts. Who am I? I'm a being. I'm a very special being. I'm a special soul. I'm a being of light. I'm dwelling in this body. I'm eternal, imperishable, invisible, indivisible, indestructible, immortal, subtle light. And then, where did I come from? From the land of light. My Father is there. Just see yourself in front of that bright star. Take the rays of all the powers, absorb them, charge yourself, come back. And routine is routine. Rest everything follows. But when you experiment, you feel yourself, the difference that you bring in your actions after such type of charging in the morning. You feel yourself that whatever you're doing it with more mindfulness, more peace. Now you have power to pause. You certify yourself. You reward yourself with this power to pause. It's a big power. The moment you know how, the moment you have how to pause, you can generate all spiritual powers from within of the being, inner being. So the more you practice this, you're accumulating. Your stock is increasing. The more the stock, the more the power to stop. Stop negative here. Stop fears. Stop vices. You have self-control. Self-control creates powerful memories. Those memories that can help you, make you to be a leader. And these memories, once you create and become a leader of yourself, to lead the self with the virtues, to lead the self with the disciplines, to lead the self with the power to pause and power to stop. As you can lead, people will look at you and say, amazing, somebody can demonstrate such strength, such emotional strength, such out of the way thinking, such powerful attitude. Then all things are visible. They see your thoughts, emotions, attitude coming into action. And that's how you inspire others. That's how you become a true leader, inspiring them to make them responsible to hold on to their inner potential, inner positivity, and to be leading by those virtues and become a leader in their path. So what do we get to do? Thank you. Then what will be the song of the heart? Thank you. In Nigeria, where I've come from, there's a beautiful song. Thank you, God. Whatever you have given, thank you, God. And in language, they sing with a lot of intoxication in Yoruba. They call God as Baba. Nigerian language, they call that supreme being as Baba, Almighty Baba. Eshe o Baba, Awa Dupe Baba, Nibesia Eva Baba. They sing all mothers, whichever, there are many tribes, but this is one song they sing with a lot of love. All the voices are joining. And I learned it. And I also love to sing this song because the mind is settled. There is no tension. There's no aggressiveness because I see things getting manifested because we have to put a lot of effort only in creating thoughts. We have to put a lot of attention only in creating in thoughts. Later, things get manifested naturally. But if we don't take time or make time and pay attention while creating thoughts, then at every point of the journey, you have to stop, try to change. It is difficult to change in between. Well, though you can change at any point of time, that's also a good news. But to change at every point is so difficult. It is better to make the foundation strong than whenever the breaking is coming, put some cement, seal it, repairing, put a nice strong foundation. Do you agree with me? Yeah. One needs a strong foundation, isn't it? Yeah. So the foundation of the life thoughts, foundation of the day, early morning, foundation of the emotions. We need to create good feelings, make a good choice. Foundation of the attitude is our inner strength. We choose our strength. We choose our attitude. Check. See, if anything is happening before, we might react or we might respond, but go back and reflect. Create a space every day to reflect. Maybe before we sleep, we create a habit to reflect. Just sit and see the whole day as a movie. Where did I go? What did I do? What was my response to different people in different situations? And when I'm responding, what is happening inside? Back in my mind, what's happening? Was I positive? Was I negative? Let me do this honest reflection. Then when I can reflect like that, then I can make choices to change that pattern. At least tomorrow, I will not have this pattern at the back. I can change. Well, sometimes we speak very good, use nice words. Well, when we send the letters, we can use ChatGPT. Wonderful structures, good verbatim, isn't it? But what's happening behind in my mind, I am the only witness of it. So I should play a good role as a witness. Let me see myself internally. Do I have any emotion, little bit, or a feeling of any negative or anything? I can see and I can remove that. I'm the only master. I'm the only one who has access to my inner being. You know, people can see my face. People can feel my vibrations little, but they don't have access to my inner structure. Only I have and he has. But provided I should also allow him to empower, to make changes, to remove and cleanse within me, in my structure, to do any type of thing in my inner structure, I have to allow him. He doesn't interfere. Do you know that? He doesn't interfere. So I have to allow him. So I need to make time to sit with him and allow him come. I take his power, his divine light within me, and internally I feel I'm getting cleansed as his light enters into me, not just into my subtle organs, my mind, intellect, resolves, my emotions, my memories, my attitude. Allow his light to enter into all of these things. Feel that his light is entering and everything is getting cleansed, divinized. Now I'm full with my attitude is now cleansed and charged and colored with his attitude. My emotions are now cleansed and charged with his power. My thoughts are also colored in the company of his elevated thoughts. Create such wonderful memory. Keep repeating, I'm not an ordinary person, so I shall not behave anything ordinary. People have choice to behave with me. I'm okay with it. We should always say, okay, it's absolutely okay. Anybody can do anything. They are free to play their own role. I don't interfere. I don't correct them. that you should not do like this. If you do like this, I'm happy. Why do you do like that? I'm not happy with you. So I won't really enter into this game. These things doesn't entertain me anymore. When I am charged with His, so my thoughts, His thoughts, my emotions full of His power, my attitude with His task. If I know what is His task, because He's my Father, we are together, right? We are together. In my life, He's with me, right? In that case, His task is also my task. What is His task? He's a good one, isn't it? Do good, see no evil, talk no evil, hear no evil. This is His way of doing things. So what He does, I have to do the same thing. I should be giving happiness. I should make everyone comfortable to the extent that can allow me and my capacity. I should take moments of pause. That's what He says, isn't it? The self-nourishment, the self-care. You always just take care of yourself first. Consider yourself of who you are. And then constantly connect to me as well. Don't forget me. He never said, forget me. He said, remember me. Always remember me. Provided first consider yourself. If you don't consider yourself who you are, you cannot remember me as I am, what I am. So our attitude will be very, very benevolent. Then how will be our memories? Divine, that can give only happiness to others, benefit to others, hope to others, and to the self. And we will evolve a new us, new we, new I. Because now we don't hold on to the same conventional type of thinking. We don't have same feelings, conventional type of feelings with limited consciousness. And we don't have same type of attitude, limited attitude, materialistic attitude, and our memories. Now all of them are very rich, powerful, divinized. Om Shanti. Thank you for your patience and listening. Sure, we can take up right now. Yeah.
Following your talk, I have one question. How does one let go of the past and also finish it completely?
Let go of the past.
And also finish it.
Finish it completely.
In your mind.
In
your mind as well.
In your mind as well, right. Any other questions associated with this? Yes. If you don't like a part of the past and you want to finish it in the mind, you need to first give answers why you are not happy with that part of the past. Why that part of the past is troubling you so much that you want to finish it. There are reasons, isn't it? You're struggling emotionally. You are not able to accept that part. You are rejecting and you want to remove it. Finish it. Finish the memory of that or finish the past. You cannot finish the past. It is part of your story. It is part of your life. You can't remove the past. But yes, the effect of the past on the present, the effect of the past on your routine, on your existence, if it is having a negative effect, then you need to work on it in two levels. Number one, self-dialogue. Understand why actually it is troubling you. Go to that area. See that scene once again, clearly, bit by bit, and come back. At least few days, go to that scene. Whatever happened, go there. See everyone as actors in that scene. See yourself as just an actor, playing that scene, playing that role. You don't have control in that scene. whatever has happened, it's part of the past. And when you don't have control over there, you can't take blame of your actions or reactions, or even that of the actions or reactions of others. Forgive the self. Forgive others. Don't blame anybody, not the self. Just forgive. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It's part of the story. Never mind. And you bless yourself. Thank God that I'm still continuing my journey till now. And the second level is you take God's divine light and go to that scene and give that light to that scene, to all the characters there. Whatever might have happened, the loss is loss. That's why you have a fear of all of that whole scene and people, and just take that light and give to everybody. Charge that whole scene with God's light of peace, love, purity, so that, that doesn't really spread any type of low frequency vibrations to your emotions, attitudes, and perception, and your own memories. Whatever memories have been created, just discharge them. That still remains as a scene, but discharge them. It should not overpower you. And whenever you remember that scene, just see it as a lesson, as a part of the story, and it happened, and that's it. It's okay, it's fine. It's not that everything has to be very, very good all the time. Something has happened like that, but that's just an account. Yeah, there is another way of understanding. Maybe in that scene, if I did not pass, I failed a lot utterly by taking sorrow or by being a victim, then their understanding is it is between the two beings in their journey that they would share like that. It is not just about the one person at that one moment. The journey was there in between the two travelers since long time, and at that point of time, when they meet, they exchange something which was very, very bitter. It can be between 2, it can be between 10. However might be the bitter vibrations of that situation can be, but it should not affect at this moment because it is part of the past. Past is past, and be peaceful with your past. Load yourself with so much peace from Almighty Baba that it will not be attracted. See, if it is, that situation is weak, and that situation lacks peace, that situation lacks happiness. So there is something, so it is always attracting you back in your mind, sitting there. It is pulling your attention, and your mind is pulled towards that weakness, that weak moment, that sorrow moment. So what you need to do is you need to talk to yourself. As a child within the self, tell that it is okay. It is okay that it happened in the past. It is okay that it happened with me in the past. And no problem. Father is with me. Now it is healed. Like any old wound in the body, you treat. For some wounds, it will take time. And as you don't leave it, you don't give up, you treat, it will heal, it's okay. That pain will be removed. The scene will remain, but it will not pain you anymore. It will not overpower your energy levels at this time. You move on courageously, accepting it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Always increase your self-worth. And you are courageous.
Now we can finish with a short meditation.
Sure. You want a commentary or play music?
Would you do the comment?
Yeah. How many minutes?
Short meditation.
Short. So everyone can sit straight. And you need to smile. Breathe in, breathe out. Ease yourself. Shoulders down, neck straight. Open your eyes. Feel yourself, your essence in between the forehead as the master of the body, as a being of light. Feel the light is sitting inside, and I am the light looking through these eyes. I am the light hearing through the ears. I am the light performing all the actions through the organs of the body. I invoke the Supreme Light to shower His rays of powers, rays of peace, rays of love, rays of purity. As His light is falling on me, I, the being, feel light. And all the clutter of the past is getting melted away. I take His light to cleanse myself. Gradually, His light is passing through my mind and intellect, cleansing my thoughts, lightening my emotions, strengthening my attitude, giving me the faith that I'm a jewel of victory. I'm a conqueror of the weaknesses. I'm light, child of supreme light. I'm clean. I'm clear. I hold His peace. I experience a love of ocean of love within me. I'm fully charged with Almighty's peace, love, happiness, unlimited with wisdom and purity. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Sister Gauthami, for an insightful talk. A couple of points I really liked were sitting in morning with a cup of tea and creating positive thoughts. This is a practice I personally follow, and it's been really helpful for me. And secondly, one thing which was really very interesting is what you said was you only have to make effort to create the positive thought, and the rest of the journey becomes very easy. I'm sure we all have experienced this at some point of our life. So thank you very much again. Product of the week is this book, Who Rules Your Life? It goes into the science of how thoughts impact your personality, attitude, and even the situations that you attract. It's a really interesting book, and so please do browse it in the shop below. And it's £6. Some announcements on the events coming up next week, same day, same time. We have got the talk Beyond the Frequency of Fear, and every Sunday 10 to 10:45 in the morning we have online meditation, and we have got a course coming up on 23rd and 24th of July, which is called The Art of Positive Thinking, and this course would be in-house 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. and our regular one, Monday and Thursday evening meditation, in-house and online, we will have it this week, which would be 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. So have a safe journey back home, and do go to the shop. Thank you.